Mr. Ashok
See,
Gowda.
I'll tell you, if DK Shivakumar could have contested his first election post the Ratha Yatra, he could have definitely contested on a BJP ticket, not on a Congress ticket. Leave that apart. I'm not getting into that part at all. I want to ask Shatabi Shivanna that he is a lawyer, he's a qualified lawyer. When was this preamble introduced to the Constitution of India? It was 1976 during the emergency. So nothing like secular and social and these words were never said by Baba Sahib. Baba Sahib very clearly debated on these two parts, secular and socialist. Socialist is a time related issue and secularism is embedded in the country's DNA. That's what Baba Sahib said. So please don't tell us what is constitution and what is not constitution, and leave that apart.
No,
I
must
don't even
answer
want
this.
to get into that
Because
argument.
we
I
are-
don't even want to get that
Let him
argument.
answer point by point,
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Gowda. Point by point. Let him
Because
respond,
we-
then I'll come back to you.
Because we are on this prestigious path in front of the Vidhan Saudha as well as in front of the Honorable High Court of Karnataka. The constitution from the very inception has the belief of secularism in it.
Okay.
Has anybody? No,
Constitution,
1
it
minute,
is
sir. 1
India.
minute. Has
It is India.
anybody?
It is Bharat.
No, you
It
have.
has a
see,
concept
the BJP
of-
has
it is a
has
concept of
challenged-
secularism.
has
Please
challenged-
don't get into anything
No,
else.
the BJP has challenged the introduction of the word secularism and socialism multiple times, and the Honorable Apex Court has upheld the amendments as well as
Okay,
has
we're
stated
moving-
that the secularism and socialism is an integral part of the constitution. It cannot be taken off, but the
I'm
BJP
not-
is trying
see,
to
no, no, no,
destroy.
no. One
Okay, no,
second.
secular.
Baba Sahib, in his
No, no,
speech
sir, I
of
will give you the
1949,
Okay, so we're moving away from the topic. Let's bring it back. Let's
please
bring
get
it.
into
We'll
that as a
keep that for
lawyer.
a different day.
Please get into that.
We'll keep that.
Agreed.
The constitutional
Agreed. See, I
debates.
don't want to get into that, but I want to rectify the people who say the things which were not said by the Constitution itself. That's what I wanted to identify. Part one.
I'll
Part
share the
two is
constitutional
part two.
debates.
No, no. Part
I
two
think-
is
Okay,
part
okay.
two. The
Let's
most
move
important
from
part
this
wherein
topic. Please
wherein
go
we are
ahead.
debating today.
Yeah.
That is DK Shivakumar. Is he associated with RSS?
He was.
Yes, he was associated. My question again to Shatabi Shivanna is, what action will be taken on DK Shivakumar when he sings an anthem of our RSS? Anthem of our RSS. He never said, as Shatabish was saying, I know how you operate. I know how you conspire. There is nothing like that which DK Shivakumar said in the house as well as outside. He never said. There are several leaders, more than 20 leaders in the Congress today who were or who are or who somehow are related to RSS. There are stalwarts in the Congress party in Karnataka whom I personally know also, who were part of the RSS. They never say openly. Whenever they come and speak to us individually, they say, I'm a sympathizer of RSS. RSS does a wonderful work. But just because I'm in Congress party, I can never speak pro RSS because Rahul Gandhi is against RSS.
But this is what
is the part.
This is what I was
part which
referring
need to be
to,
debated
Shivanna,
more.
that when you have these kind of comments being made about the RSS by Congress leaders and senior leaders like DK Shivakumar, or for that matter, the association of DK Shivakumar with RSS comes to the fore as a result of this. It does dent your attack because you've got the BJP raising it right now, saying with what standing are you criticizing the RSS when you've got leaders who've had an association who continue to refer to the association?
Okay. There was a question raised in the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. And today, the BJP is constituted of at least 80% of persons who belong to the Congress party initially. We can't dispute that.
Sure.
Now, can I question why is the BJP, what are you fighting against? Why are you fighting against the Congress ideology when half of our people are within your own party?
Okay, good point.
Right?
Very good point. I will answer to that.
Please.
Very good point.
No,
Very
and
good point.
Insofar
I'll
as
tell you.
No, 1 second. I get very little opportunity when it's
Go
Mr.
ahead,
Ashok.
go ahead.
When I still feel that we are trying to make a mountain out of a molehill with respect to what Mr. DK Shivakumar has said or sung. He may have been associated. It's for him to dispute. But we all know that he is a strong congressman as on today. He's an asset to the Karnataka Congress party. He's the troubleshooter of the party. And you can't just take it away from him.
can't-
Right?
let me give you a comparison.
And
If-
let me tell you, when they were questioning him, when they were attacking him on the floor of the house, when a humorous comment or some kind of exchange of banter was made by the leader of opposition, he said, listen, I've also been there. I know what your anthem is. So what's wrong in that? What's wrong? There's absolutely, to try and associate him today to the RSS or that your leaders at the national level are fighting against it, how will you combat it? I think it is just a debate and just banter.
See,
Mr.
I'll
Gowda.
tell you, Shatabish should know the history. When Mahatma Gandhi came to join Congress in 1914, it was 1919 when the non-cooperation movement began, and 1920, I remember 1920 at 21. Mahatma Gandhi openly said, let's not have multiple parties and multiple forums to fight for the independence. Let's fight under only one umbrella called Congress Party. And that is where even Edgever and other leaders who were all saying, who had questions about Congress or somewhere the intentions of the other people in Congress, they all joined the Congress Party and fought for the independence movement. Of course, when RSS was made in 1925 also, lot of people who were working with RSS were part of the Congress Party. Very clearly, most of them said, until Jansangh was formed,
Yeah.
the clear-cut stand was, as a political party, we are with Congress, but as an ideology, we are with RSS. And Congress Party, till the Muslim League partitioned India, till that part, Congress Party stood with majority community and Muslim League stood for the Muslim community. And this is the history of Congress. Now,
No, but you talk about
no,
late
one second.
also, Mr.
Yeah, yeah.
Gowda. We're not
Later.
talking about history.
No. This
May
is
I
a very
just add to
important
the
part.
history?
Very important
May I just
part.
add to the
Akshata.
history?
No, very important part. Let me finish it. Now, yes, agreed. It's not 80%. There are 40% of the people, leaders across India who had association with the Congress Party at one point of time. Agreed. Now, if they say that Congress Party, Rahul Gandhi's intentions are absolutely, I don't like it, like our Assam Chief Minister, who was in Congress and who said, Rahul Gandhi can't do anything. Our lot of spokespersons have openly said that I worked with Congress and I don't like the ideology of Congress, or I
All
don't like
these
the ideology of
theories
Rahul
and
Gandhi.
imaginary
And
stories,
when
closed-room talks,
when it was,
I don't
lot of
understand
people,
where this is
lot
coming
of
from.
people have
Mr. Ashok
acknowledged
Gowda
the
is a very
leadership of Indira Gandhi.
well-connected person,
Lot of people
influential
came out of the
person.
Congress
He
when
may
Rajiv
talk to
Gandhi
a
was
lot
the
of
leader.
people.
Okay,
When
but
lot of people have
let's
come out.
talk about
Okay,
what
let's-
is on
let's-
What is G23? A lot of people have come out of the Congress Party. Why did they come out? Just because
Sir, a lot of
if you
people have come
criticize
out of the
Rahul
BJP
Gandhi,
party
if you
also.
criticize Rahul
But
Gandhi,
that applies to both parties, sir. Mr.
No,
Gowda,
no.
let's be frank. That applies to both parties.
agreed, Akshata. See, number of people who have left BJP and joined Congress, please count. Number of people who have joined BJP leaving Congress,
Okay.
it is countless.
Okay, so-
it's countless.
Okay,
That's
Shiv-
the 40% applying.
Okay, let me give Shivana a chance to respond. Shivana, go ahead. You said that we're creating a mountain out of a molehill. Let's flip things around here. If this was a BJP chief minister who, let's say, was parroting the Congress motto, wouldn't you have gone to town with it? Wouldn't you have said that, look, his ideals and ideology is changing, he knows what is right for the country? You'd have gone to town with that. I know we'd have had a discussion today where you'd have been taking on Mr. Gowda.
No, if he had said he believes in the ideology, he has changed, overturned, that is one thing. But if he had said, listen, I know what your ideology is about,
And then parrot.
right? I know what your ideology is about. I know what your anthem is. I know how my enemies operate. That is another thing altogether.
He didn't say
That-
enemies
no,
operate.
No, I think you should check his clarification statement. He has given a
Absolutely
clarification already.
not.
And let me just add to the history
Inside
that...
house goes
one second.
important, not
sir, I
not
didn't
the
interrupt you.
statement what comes from the Rahul Gandhi's office. His
one
intention
second, I didn't
inside is
interrupt you, sir.
important. His
Also, to
intention
add
is
on to the
important.
history that Mr. Ashok Gowda was talking about, yes, every citizen fought under the umbrella of the Congress as against the British rule. But it was the Hindu Mahasabha and the Muslim League who supported
And the
a two-nation theory.
Absolutely wrong.
B.R.
I deny
Ambedkar,
it.
B.R. Ambedkar
Syed
has
Ahmad
stated,
Khan.
B.R. Ambedkar has stated on the floor of the House, has stated on the floor of the
No,
House,
one
it
second.
surprises me that although they are fighting for two different things, I can't believe that
Okay,
they're
we are
supporting
wrapping
the
up.
same ideology.
It was Jinnah. Then it was Jinnah.
It was also
It was
Hindu
Nehru who was
Mahasabha.
responsible
Okay.
for dividing country. It was
Who
Nehru who
supported-
divided the country.
Okay, okay, gentlemen, we're it down, we're it down. Okay.
Baba said this. No, it was Nehru who
We're done.
divided
We're
India.
done. We're done.
It was
We're
Nehru who
done.
divided
We're
India.
done. We're done. Thank you very much.
Clearly
Let's
said,
take both your mics.
let's not divide India.
No, no, give me your mic.
Martin
Give me your
clearly
mic.
said,
Mr.
no. March
Support
2nd,
the
1946. March 2nd, 1946. Mountbatten clearly said, let's not divide the country. Gandhiji agreed. Why did
So
Nehru
we are
agree?
hitting a
Why
break.
did
We are
Nehru
hitting.
agree?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mr. Gowda and Shivana, thank you very much for your time. It got a bit heated there, as you could see. I finally got it under control. I made a mistake yesterday, did it again, which is that I should have stood between you gentlemen. But thank you very much for joining me here outside the Vidhan Sauda. We've got Shivana and Mr. Ashok Gowda here from the Congress and the BJP. You've heard both your versions here on India Today. Thank you very much